Hi my little brush flies, welcome back to my channel, Brushfly Anyway. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercedes, the face behind Brushfly Anyway. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, welcome back, make sure you're subscribed, and drum roll please, I have some exciting news. Not about me, but for the UK in general. Sephora are coming to the UK. So I'm really excited about Sephora coming to the UK because I always hear like American YouTubers go on about Sephora and how great it is, how they love going there. You can get VIP rewards. It just sounds like makeup heaven. So I am actually really excited for it to come to the UK, although I don't know if there will be a Sephora near me. I think the nearest one to me is going to be like London, which is a good hour and a half, nearly 2 hours away. So if there's a special occasion and I head over to London, maybe, just maybe, I might find myself at a Sephora. So I do have some facts about Sephora for you, like when it's going to open and that sort of thing, that I've written in my notebook. I do have to say, I never ever actually thought Sephora would come to the UK, and there did actually used to be Sephora stores in the UK once upon a time. I do believe, if the facts are right online, that it was around 20 years ago that they closed and left the UK shores. You know, so that's quite a bit before my makeup time. Like, I was around, but I was like small. So Sephora would not really have been on my radar. But yeah, there were many rumours actually circulating earlier on this year that maybe Sephora would eventually come to the UK. What happened was there's a website called Feel Unique, and I've shopped off of Feel Unique quite a bit. Recently did a video using Feel Unique samples from Charlotte Tilbury, and I had no idea then. But Feel Unique has been acquired or bought by Sephora, and this was actually back in June 2021. So obviously the rumours did start circulating saying how Feel Unique has been acquired by Sephora, that means Sephora is coming to the UK, but we didn't hear anything until now. So obviously Feel Unique have now changed their name on Instagram. I will put pictures up on screen to show you what they've done and what it looks like. Very exciting. It has been very hush hush, but really exciting. There will be the online store first, then they will expand into brick and mortar stores. I think there are going to be a select few around the country, but I think to begin with they are going to do London as their main central hub for the UK. So when is it opening? So the online store is going to be opening on the 17th of October 2022 at sephora.co.uk, and I presume there will be some sort of app you can use as well. Store wise, or brick and mortar stores, should be spring 2023 sometime. So it's all very exciting. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I love makeup. The closest thing to me to like a Sephora is TK Maxx, which is TK Maxx. I love TK Maxx, but their makeup range in my one is not as vast or as big. Plus you never know what you're getting in. Like, one month they could have loads of cool makeup, the next month they've got hardly anything. So TK Maxx for me is brilliant, but a Sephora would just be amazing. So Sephora usually has a good mix of mainstream and indie makeup brands. Some that have not been in the UK but should appear on our shores with Sephora is obviously the Sephora Beauty brand, Makeup by Mario, Tarte Cosmetics, Ilia Beauty, One Size by Patrick Star, Gwen Stefani's xxxx, and Vegamore. Don't know if I said that right. And along with some familiar faces like Fenty and Pat McGrath. So I think it's going to be brilliant for all the makeup lovers out there. There's going to be a central hub of makeupness we can go to. I guess the UK version of Sephora at the moment is probably Boots or Superdrug. but unless you live in a big city, they tend to be on the smaller side and they don't stock everything. So what's going to happen to Feel Unique? From the 17th of October, Sephora.co.uk will replace Feel Unique. So Feel Unique will be no more. The Feel Unique reward points will transfer to Sephora points. So if you have Feel Unique points, don't worry. But unfortunately, if you have been to, say, the France Sephora or the USA Sephora, the points from those Sephoras will not be able to be transferred to our Sephora. Don't understand why. Maybe it's kind of a different system. Maybe eventually that might change, but at the moment, doesn't look likely. So some Sephora facts. So Sephora is a huge flagship in being home to makeup brands and has over 50 years under its belt. The first store opened in around the 1969-1970 mark, and it was in Limoges. Don't know if I'm saying that right. And it's a city in France. And the founder was Dominique Mandonard. I really am not good with words. And he founded Sephora in France, and his intention was to let consumers try products before they buy, which was for its time innovative and unique. So all this try before you buy business that you get in other shops, like samples or, you know, the little palettes that you can test, that was Sephora, that was their doing. In the late 1990s, the first North American store was opened. Sephora saw the potential of e-commerce early and launched a website again in the late 1990s. So Sephora has always been quite innovative. They've liked to be modern. They seem to like to keep with the times or even be a bit more ahead of the times, which I think is great. I think the UK makeup market could really use something like Sephora to give us a new edge and give us a new shopping experience. I think in the UK, makeup sales are probably not as big as they could be because the makeup shopping experience is not great. Like, unless you live in a big city like London, where there's probably bigger central hubs for like these places like Superdrug and Boots, there's not really places you can go and experience a good sort of makeup day out. Like, my thing at the moment is obviously TK Maxx, Superdrug and Boots. My local ones are tiny. Yes, they have the website, which is probably what I will use first before I even set foot in a Sephora store. And to be honest, I think shopping online for makeup, it's so easy now. I shop with Revolution, and I've shopped on Feel Unique, Superdrug. I'm no stranger to shopping online, so I'm definitely going to be taking a look at Sephora.co.uk. Yeah, it's just an exciting time, and I'm so pleased they're coming to the UK. So let me know down below, what are your thoughts on the fact that Sephora is coming to the UK? Are you just as excited as I am, or are you not? Right, I need to leg it because I've got the school run to do, and I'll see you all in the next one.